each other. But my experience is that we know each other too less. This day was a good starting point to develop and extend the transatlantic public policy network of European and North American Christians and conservatives in order to promote the civic good from a Christian perspective. And tying together of Americans and Europeans on the principal foundation of the transatlantic partnership, namely our common commitment to upholding human dignity and individual liberty, which is derived to a great extent from the Christian faith upon which Western civilization is largely built. If asked to me, I would say that today's debate was a worthy show of transatlantic exchange of views. And although I wrote this yesterday, it is still my experience. With similarities and differences between speakers and convictions, between Christians themselves and non-Christians, between countries and continents. In freedom, everybody could contribute and express his or her own viewpoints and bring them into the debate. It is this freedom which we would like to strengthen, protect, and sustain. We believe we have to offer a valuable and valid view and message to the public debate and policy formulation. On the free market of new and second-hand ideas, we discussed today topics as religious freedom and human rights. As Alexander Solzhenitsyn once said, the line between good and evil runs through every human being's heart. And therefore, freedom is always partial, always under threat. But these days, we live in the Advent time, the days preceding Christmas, in order to commemorate the coming of Jesus Christ to the world. It is said of in the Bible, "For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believes in him should not perish but have everlasting life." This is the central message from which we all can benefit and which we have to offer on our market stall, on the free market of ideas. There are so many things to be done, and TCC is just starting. We hope to continue and that you will participate, that you will continue to participate in our network. We have some ideas on how to build on this conference, and we welcome your ideas. Please email us and feed us with your suggestions. And by the way, there's a box of your business cards at the registration table. If you have not done so, please leave your business cards in it. In order to get to know your views, you are invited to fill in also a survey which you can find in the bottom of your folder. Maybe we decide to send it by email so that you can do it later and send us back by email. And the TCC is fully dependent on private donations. If you are interested in supporting the TCC, you can voluntarily fill in a donation form, which is also in the bottom of your folder, and you can put the survey and donation form in the boxes at the registration table in the other room. After my last paragraph, I will first say that we invite you all for a reception which will last till 7 p.m. for further acquaintance and celebrating the inauguration of the Transatlantic Christian Council as a new and hopefully successful and useful transatlantic network for public policy from a Christian perspective. So finally, we thank you all that you wanted to be part of the inaugural conference of the Transatlantic Christian Council. And especially for sharing your views. Thank you. A special word of thanks go to all our speakers of today, which came from Italy, from the United States, from France, from maybe 15 countries, I don't know, many. And also a special word of thanks to our co-sponsors, Father Rico from the Acton Institute, Stefan Gerald, thank you so much for all your help here in Brussels. Really, very much appreciated. Of the Konrad Adenauer Foundation and your assistant Adia. And Alan Terwilliger from the Chuck Colson Center. Thank you. And also a word of thanks goes to our board member, our new board member, who we're very happy with, Miriam Lexner. We are proud to have you with us. And finally, a special word of thanks is for Todd Huizinga. With tireless enthusiasm and determined dedication, he has worked on this project. It is difficult to express my gratitude having such a friend and colleague to work with. Please give him a warm applause.
This organization has been quite a wonderful experience, and a transatlantic experience that was truly wonderful. And I can say a transatlantic experience of friendship and a transatlantic experience of brotherhood also in our common faith that we share. And a common faith, I think, across the Atlantic in general. It's always wonderful to see how love for Jesus Christ transcends cultural differences, linguistic differences, etc., and makes it into something that enriches us rather than divides us. And that's what I've experienced also with Henk. So big applause for Henk.
So the cocktail is waiting for networking and all kinds of things.
Weitermachen.